What's up guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Faith, and in today's video we are turning this room into my kids' bedroom. Now the room is actually pretty messy because this is the footage that I took when we first moved in here. I was still organizing the whole house, so the kids' toys and all their stuff was just in here waiting to be organized as well. So I finally decided to actually start working on that room. Now it's taken me a while to actually get this video out to you guys because we moved into this house like in October I think, and it's March of 2022. So it's definitely taken me a while to get this video out, mostly because I was waiting on different products that I wanted to get for them. Some of them still haven't, become available. So I just decided to stop waiting for perfection and to actually just do the video. So I'm excited about sharing with you what I was able to put together for them. This was my first makeover of a room. So I was really excited to do it for them because I really wanted to create a space where they would feel comfortable, and that would actually just be a really nice place, a nice bedroom for them. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. I am just working on separating a lot of these toys that I have on the ground. There's a lot of them that I'm getting rid of because they don't use them anymore or they've just overgrown, and then there's some that I'm going to be keeping. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now.
I've been losing hope. It feels like there's nothing to keep us from drowning. Maybe we got too comfortable, and there's something missing. Don't know how to fix it. We go back and forth, we try to force, it just ain't right. Pick a side, you stay on yours, I'll stay on mine. Got history, we never see what's across that line. Yeah, we do this every time. If we were superhuman, maybe it'd be different. If we were superhuman, maybe we could find this. But we're only human. We're only.
Am I the only one who gets overwhelmed by the amount of toys that I bought my kids? When you have to organize those things, when you have to sort through them, that's when you realize, yeah, I've been doing too much. Like what is all of this? Like I just had a lot of plastic toys, a lot of toys that they don't even look at anymore, that they don't use. So I decided that I was gonna donate most, if not all, of the plastic toys. I've told you guys before in other videos that I am switching more towards open-ended toys and more wooden toys as opposed to plastic, which kind of breaks a lot easier. So I decided to get rid of the plastic toys that they don't really use anymore, and just wanted to kind of make them more wooden toys, more open-ended. So that's what I have been working on here. So with the pickup done, I am just going to go ahead and get started with painting the wall. So I wanted to paint this wall a kind of a light blue and white color. So I wanted to do like two colors on the wall, white on the top, blue on the bottom. That's why I'm using my tape to kind of divide the wall so that I can know where to paint. Now, when I was doing this, I didn't really the tape just would not work. It would not stay in one place. It kept moving, so I kept having to move it all over the place. And as you'll see here, I ended up actually trying out different paint colors, because at first I decided to do a green, and then I didn't like that green, so then I moved on to blue. But I did want to leave all of those here just to show the whole process of me bringing this room together. At some point, I just kind of gave up on this tape and decided to just draw the line because it was just kind of frustrating. But here I am starting with the green paint. I didn't really do the best job at kind of masking my baseboards and everything, because I was just kind of fed up and I just wanted to get it all done. So I'm just, trying to I wanted to actually see how this would look like. The room is a bit darker, so having this dark paint was just not the best for this room because it doesn't really get the best lighting. But I will list all of the names of the paints that I used down below, just in case you're interested in buying them. But I'm gonna go ahead and just play the clips and show you the process of how this whole thing went.
Thinking about the way that you know me, no one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space, babe. It never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different.
And then this is how the room looked like after the paint. I ended up not liking this at all. It was just too dark. This room doesn't really get the best lighting, so I thought this would work, but it did not work the best. I was not feeling it at all. So the next day I decided to just start on the top. I knew that I was going to be painting white on the top, so I just went back to Home Depot, grabbed another paint. So I'm using a shade of paint, a shade of white for the top area to kind of just paint that area first, while I still made up my mind about the bottom, because I still hadn't made up my mind on what color I wanted to go with. I don't know why, but it was so hard to actually find like examples of boys' rooms colors that I felt like would work. Like when I tried to Google it, I couldn't find a lot of different examples, so it was really hard to kind of decide on what to go with in this areas. But I finally found one that I think looks good for the area, so I was definitely happy with the choice that I made.
You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like, oh my God, this time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my, my, my. You got me like my, my, my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like, oh my God, my, my, my. You got me like
Okay guys, so painting is finally done. So it took me a while to get this done, I'm not gonna lie. I actually started with a different paint. It was like I think it was called Peaceful Blue or something, and then when I went back to Home Depot to grab like a second coat of it, I ended up getting the wrong paint, but I actually like this one better. This one is called Peaceful Blue by Bear. So when it comes to the line, that's what I was really struggling with before. When I first started, I decided to use painter's tape for the line, but that didn't work out very well because the painter's tape wouldn't stick to the wall and whatnot. So I decided to just grab a ruler and I just drew a line across, trying to make it as straight as possible with a pencil. And then I just painted across that line. You can still see like some of those line markers for the areas that I didn't really paint very well. I didn't really even use paint to cover the top. I just like tried to follow the line as closely as possible, and I think it turned out really good. I'm really proud of myself for this because I was really worried. That side actually is not as straight, if you can see that, but it still worked out. And I think it looks really nice. I love the different colors. I was actually going to go with a darker color like a navy, but I really like this light pink, not pink, blue. And this room doesn't really get the best light, so I just think that's gonna work out really nicely. But yeah, that one is finally done. It took me a while to get that done because I keep changing my mind about the paint and whatnot, but it is done. So now I have to do a few things. I'm gonna start bringing everything in to the room to get it completed, but I actually want to put up some of this paintings or art that I put together on Canva. And you can actually see, like, so they're not the same sizes for all of them, but they look good. I put them together on Canva and got them printed at Walgreens, and I think they come out really nicely. I might change them up a little bit later on, but for now I think they look okay. So I'm gonna put those up there. I was wondering how I wanted to put them up, if I wanted to spread them up, like spread them apart, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I might just keep them within like that side of the wall. In this area I'm gonna have something else, so I'm gonna put those up. I need to put up the curtain for this as well, and then I also want to put up this bookshelves. I guess they're not really bookshelves, they're more like picture ledges. I'm gonna have those go up here for for their books, because I've always like I have so many books for them and I never know where to put them. So now we're gonna have like a little bookshelf on the wall in this area. I actually wanted to paint like an arc in this section, like a navy arc or something like that, but that's gonna be a project for another time because I am tired of painting. So I'm just gonna put those up right now and yeah, get the rest of the room put together. So let's get this done.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken,
Okay, so now I am going to be working on putting up the bookshelves, quote unquote. So I when I started doing this, I actually did not know where my leveler was, so I had to use my phone to kind of level the thing as I was trying to put it on. This was also a pain because I was doing all of this by myself. So it was a little challenging trying to hold the board, make sure the phone is leveled, make sure that and then grab the screwdriver to screw the screws in. So I just gave up at some point, and then my brother came through and he helped me put it together. And then the same thing, I tried working on the wall art, and that didn't work out very well because everything was a little frustrating at first, but I was able to figure it out afterwards.
Like a late night with someone that I knew. I just hope you won't get hurt. I just hope you've been through worse. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lighting, don't wanna pick a fight with. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking hearts. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lighting, don't wanna pick a fight with it. Everything seems so good. I guess I can't help
Okay, guys, so
myself.
this is how this room actually looks like at this moment. I ended up making some changes here. As you can see, I already put the beds in. I didn't really film too much of that because the last time I tried to do this, my camera broke, so I had to stop. But my brother actually helped me put up the bookshelves. I kind of regret getting black. I wish I had gotten like a wood color, but this is gonna work for now. And then I put up the kids' nightstands. I decided to change their curtains because I did not like the other ones. They just did not look very good. And then I also wanted them to be a little bit closer to the wall. So this is the way that they look now, which I actually really like this very much. We have a wall art that fell, so I'm gonna have to put that up. And then I just need to do some organizing. So basically all that's left right now is just finish making the beds, put up their books. I need to repaint this little wall art my kids decided to leave. So I need to fix that. And then just vacuum and finishing up the last minute touches, and that will be it for this room. And I actually wanted to do something for this wall because I feel like it's really bare. But I just want to kind of get this done at this point, so I might leave this for another day, or I might, yeah, I'll have to see what I can do with that, because I wanted to use this little, well, not this one. I actually bought this from Target, and I was going to put it up somewhere here so that I can hang up some of the boys' t-shirts and stuff, because they like to dress themselves. So, but then again, I felt like it would look weird because the wall is kind of bare, and I just want to kind of get this project done. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but yeah, I might put it up, I might not. I'm not exactly sure how I want to go with this right now, but yeah, we just have to do the last minute touches on all of this, and yeah, it'll be good to go.
Oh, what a total disaster. nobody's out heavy for you. Baby, it's okay that it's not me that you're after. Got involved for ephemerals, and I had in my laughter. Always afraid, still I risk it all. Let you know at the fight, but I really wanna take you there. You can yell what you like, but I really wanna be prepared. I can tell you're not mine, sliding down the tunnel every stair. If I read what you type, will it whisper what I want to hear? We can run away to the edge of time, acting like nobody's out heavy for you. We can run away together, so divine, acting like nobody's out heavy for you. Never gets what I needed by now. I'll take another. Numb, but I'm due to find out if blue is my color. Never gets what I needed by now. I'll take another. Numb, but I'm due to find out if blue is my color. We can run away to the edge of time, acting like nobody's out heavy for you. We can run away together, so divine, acting like nobody's out heavy for you.
So I'm feeling kind of bittersweet about this whole project kind of coming to an end because I'm excited that my kids are gonna have, their own room where they can, sleep in their own beds and whatnot. But I'm also, I feel a little sad because we won't be co-sleeping like we've been for a while. And I mean, it's crazy. We actually started co-sleeping, gosh, when they turned 2, I think, or 1.5, one of those, just because of everything that was going on. And I've been pretty open with you guys about my co-parenting struggles and all that good stuff. But just thinking, oh, we might not, be sleeping, co-sleeping as much as we were before. It's kind of sad, especially since I don't see them every single day, So I think, there's a part of me that kind of likes co-sleeping with them because I don't get to see them every single day. And so it just gives me a chance to kind of bond with them and cuddle and all that good stuff. But then again, it's also like I actually do want my privacy and I do want my own space. I don't want to wake up with a leg on my face in the morning. So I'm just definitely at this time when I'm feeling like, oh man, I want them to have their own place, but I also I'm not ready for them to have their own place. But let me know in the comments below if you have ever co-slept with your child, if you're still co-sleeping or when you stopped co-sleeping with them. What were your reasons for co-sleeping? Mine for sure have been because I'm a single mom and I've just had definitely a lot of issues with parenting time with the other parents, so it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. And I think there was a part of me that just my kids actually are the ones that initiated the co-sleeping where they didn't want to sleep by themselves, and decided to sleep in my bed. And it just kind of became our routine. Every night we would just go to to bed together. And since I'm single, like it worked, right? Because I didn't have any other person to share the bed with. So I really kind of enjoyed that, and I feel like it kind of got us a little closer, right? Because we would read together, play little games with the flashlight and stuff, and then go to sleep. And now I definitely want them to have more independence and be able to sleep in their own room, and so we can establish some new routines and whatnot. So it's definitely going to be a lot better for us. But I'm sure my kids are not going to stick unique to their room. I think they're going to be coming back to mine, which I don't mind, but I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm happy, but I'm also kind of sad about it. So be sure to let me know down below what your experiences with co-sleeping have been and why you did it in the first place. Finally, we are at the end of this room makeover. Wow, it took me a bit of time to get this done and out to you guys, but it is done. I definitely have some areas that I want to improve a little bit more. I think I might consider painting the whole room instead of just one area. Let me know down below what you think about this project. What are your thoughts about how I styled things? I'm kind of excited. I think it looks nice. And I really like it. So let me know down below what you think about this, but I'm just really happy that it's done. Once again, all of the products that I used here are going to be linked down below, so be sure to check out the description box so you can get any of the items that you see here that you may want. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, let me know what you think. Don't forget to leave me a like and a comment down below, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, because I have a lot more makeover projects coming up. So be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.